that sort of thing, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to check something really quickly, because, and I'm sorry for this, but I can't possibly believe, yeah, I'm on Death March. I mean, by no means am I, like, really, like, ramshackling the game, but I guess it just comes from the experience that I have from Dark Souls as to why I'm not having difficulties. What is the bond for? Give me that sweet hot air.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows. Cart's riddled with arrows. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Huh. Yeah.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
I can't remember if it spawns you on the horse or not. Oh, nope.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer. Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
While I could use the medicine, I mean, I don't agree with the Nilfgaardians doing what they're doing, but I also don't like Radovid.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it. It's true what they say about witches.
Eh. Oh. Convenient. I don't need Ravana. Nope, nope. Just getting careless. Oh no. Why? Well, I hope you people can still see what's going on instead of it just being a blank screen. honestly, one of the largest things about, like, doing this is just the fact that, core abilities. It's always active. Extractions of mutagens from corpses of powerful monsters. Every known level 1 increases maximum toxicity. Assumed. Increases the mutagen. Oh. Mutation lets witchers withstand the toxicities. Poisoning. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Just like certain abilities I know are supposed to be more effective than others. Honestly, like, in this, I don't think I'm gonna put another point into Quinn. I think I might put a point into, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Because honestly, like, at the beginning of the game, it's so much more important to just, like, have a decent buffer against, like, all of that health loss. I don't want to keep having to, like, burn through alcohol, the alcohol or anything else. Like, in all reality, the beginning of this game is just pretty much, like, trying to safeguard yourself against as many, like, potential problems as you can. Like, with a decent use of Quinn and whatnot, it really just can take the cake in terms of, like, just stopping needless deaths. I'm feeling if I continue... I don't... No. No. Nope. I'm having none of that shit.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Long groove. To me, it seems very particular that you can't buy that Aralonia.
Farewell.
And I have one, which I'm guessing came from, like, looting something.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gary.
If I remember... Oh, yeah. Let me just... Like, the way that it's really seeming currently is that I just don't need, don't need to focus on picking up herbs and whatnot now. It's mostly just paying attention and... making sure. did not see that wall. I was paying attention to the upper part of the... It's official, people. I never said I was the brightest.
Let's go!
I don't know if this unlocks another merchant or not. I can hope. Oh yeah, I did unlock some herblets.
What?
Got anything interesting?
It's not just a merchant, he's an actual alchemist. Oh, but he only has 2. Okay. Oh, no, he has 12. Take 5. At this point, I'm just trying to scrape together like what I can sell just to get something.
Farewell.
Oh, I'm gonna need 2 more. Because I'm not just gonna make 1 and then not have the other. I can make enhanced beast oil if I had the original beast oil. Yeah.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Night Wraith, Water Hag, White Goal. That right there would be an amazing thing for like early game more than likely. Oh, white goals and alcohol. I'm not gonna spend much more time in that.
Farewell.
Now that I know that I'm in a place where I can actually buy a decent stock of herbs and whatnot. Whenever I played this before, I was never really that much into crafting. And I knew that I was going to have to gird my loins when I came to this. I'd say that, you know, it's worked pretty well so far.
Slower.
Onwards.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
And yes, for all of you people, I do have it so that it's displayed on the mini-map as to where it is, because a lot of these will have like weird jumps or whatnot on some of the quests, and I can't follow, or like I can't pick up the trail because I have a color deficiency, and red on green like sometimes is really hard for me to see.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
He says, and all of a sudden, caw-caw. Griffin just comes and snatches his ass up.
"'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now."
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Grounds black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
You'll notice that I'm not talking much during the cutscenes or whenever Geralt or somebody else is talking. I don't want to mess it up.
Burned. Only a human could do this. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Alright. I'm not gonna go for that other one. I more than likely will not be investing too many points into like the attack route, because like sword play is very important, but the damage is just so incredibly reliant on like your gear rather than your skills that you put into it. So for all of you that are going to play it,
does the sun ever shine in this land?
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
alright. I forget, what does Tawny Owl even do? Huh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm getting prepared before this. I honestly cannot remember where that hut is supposed to be. I know that he said something about the healer Temeria. I know it's not near the ransacked village or anything, but I legitimately cannot remember for the life of me where the hut is. I think that's her hut. Is that it? Yeah, because where Roach is where the hunter's hut is, so that has to be it. Wait, nope. That's her hut.
Sun ever shine in this land.
A stream, amber waves of green.
I know how to choose. So,
I need a minute.
drag a man out of the tavern and then...
Yeah. Balth made that mistake.
Well, Slowpoke.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
can actually use R to somewhat prevent it from doing its thing.
Don't let it get away! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Move it!
I'll just get this done very quickly for you all.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Wow, Nilfgaardians.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold.
Avon e Alma.
Mercy!
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place?
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
Hopefully I can make that sword. Yes, I can. That'd raise it by 14, but that'd give me 24. The major difference being I'd have absolutely no armor piercing or critical chance, but I have a chance to poison, and in the long run, I'd much rather take poison over the other things.
So long.
And Medetta.
Yeah, got my poison sword. Now I can go stabby stab things with it. Alright. That'll be all of it for this time, guys. See you next time.